Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome to my dollhouse, and today I'm having a little bit of a deep dive into a situation that happened to me, and it brings up a question: can broken things be fixed? So if there's something broken in your life, can it be fixed? And that is because I found a beautiful little Walda on eBay the other week, and she was up for auction, and I won the auction, and she arrived yesterday, and this is little her here. I haven't shown you the condition she arrived in because I wanted to fix her straight away, but she was broken. Her head had broken, and I was beyond sad. And I wrote back to the person I purchased it from because she wasn't wrapped securely for travel, and so I asked for my money back, and I received that, and happy to have received my money back. But I've kept her. Her name is Addy. She's a bride Walda, and they are hard to find, the bride ones. My niece has one, the original bride, and she received that from her mum. But I found one on eBay, so I bought her. So this is little Addy, and you can see up here she was broken, and all of her head, all of the side of her head had come off, and the back had completely shattered. So I filled her in with my secret patching paste and I haven't finished it yet. No, I'm just letting you see it from here. There's a few things that need to be done for it to be polished up and what have you, but yeah, her face was all cracked all the way through here. Lucky it was the side of her face and not the front of her face. The rest of her is okay, but little Addy was broken, and I was thinking, can broken things be fixed? So I'm going to go through that with you now, and we'll see what happens, what comes up, shall we? So can broken things be fixed? Little Addy can be fixed, and I'll show you her. See, her arms don't match either, because she's been patched elsewhere and replaced. So things are not, she's not the original, and she has been patched overwards. So so she's bits and pieces of different dolls put together to make one complete doll, and she still got broken. So maybe she got dumped at the altar. I don't know. But that's the question I'm going to ask you today. Can broken things be fixed? So it's a bit of a deep dive. Let's have a look. Yeah, she's a bit on the side there. She's drunk. So let's have a look. 1, 2, or 3. And then we'll find out, shall we? So if you're ready for a deep dive, let's dive right in. So number 1. Let's have a look at your card and see if broken things can be fixed. Can broken things be fixed? All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Yeah, well, sometimes you can't please everyone, can you? We try our best to please ourselves and to get what we need, but we always worry about how it affects other people. So can things be broken and fixed? Yes, they can be, but why do you want to fix it, perhaps? Are you trying to fix it to please somebody else, or are you trying to fix it to because it needs to be fixed? So sometimes broken things can't be fixed because they don't necessarily need to be fixed. So what are you trying to fix, and why? That's what's coming through here. So let's have another card and see what else might be coming through. It's a thimble there too. And a thimble for me represents things left forgotten and just put aside for some reason. And perhaps something's been brought up that you know has been broken from the past, and you put it in the too hard box, or you put it in your black hole drawer. I've got a black hole drawer. Everyone has a black hole drawer, or a room, or what have you, or an emotional space in their mind and their memories that they leave things in that are broken or can't be fixed, or can be fixed but you haven't got time or the energy or the reason to do that. You don't quite know why you want to fix it, and perhaps something has been coming through that needs to be fixed. Why does it need to be fixed, and how are you going to go about that, and is it for the right reasons, or should it just be left there or thrown away completely? So all things must have prizes. So is there a reward to being fixed? What else is coming through? The Seven of Hearts. Choices. Definitely choices coming through here. Choose wisely and question why you want something to be fixed, because sometimes throwing it away and getting something brand new excuse me, is a better option, and there's so many choices out there for you. So choose wisely, my friend, and see what might be coming through. So thank you, number one. Hope that makes sense to you. Number two, let's have a look at yours and see if what you have that's broken can be fixed. Just like Addy here, can it be fixed? What's broken in your life, number two? What needs to be fixed? Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. Ooh. So yes, things can be fixed. Set your course, know where you want it to go. Oh, Alice is a bit grumpy there though, isn't she? She's thinking, do I want it to be fixed? How much work is it going to take? Where do I need to go to fix it? How do I fix it? So have a plan about what you want to fix. How are you going to go about fixing it? Can you fix it yourself, or do you need professional help? Is it a do-it-yourselfer, or something you need to send out for someone else to help you fix? Or do you need someone completely out of the situation that you're finding yourself in with this broken thing? Do you need someone out there to fix it for you? So set your course. You head in the right direction though. It's worthwhile fixing. It's just how it's going to be fixed. So let's have a look and see what else is coming through. Cards are jumping around all over the place today. Oh, that one wants to come out. The Eight of Spades, the Eight of Swords. Restrictions come through here. There may not be a simple answer. There may not be a simple fixing. It might take into several steps. So step one is to acknowledge the broken item, or whatever it is that's broken in your life. The second step would be to find out how to fix it, and to make that plan to work out who and how and what will fix it, and to avoid any kind of restrictions you put on yourself. And sometimes we restrict ourselves because we know something is broken and we know exactly how to fix it, but we seem to be stuck in moving forward. So have a plan in action and then move forward with it, because you can be fixed. There's just something stuck and you need to find a way around that one. So thank you. Number 2. Hey, oh, number 3. Do you have something broken in your life that needs to be fixed? Well, let's have a look and see if it can be fixed. Can broken things be fixed? Can broken things be fixed? Can broken things be fixed for number 3? Can broken things be fixed? Growing up. Wanting to grow in experience. Rejection of perpetual youth. Yes, it's time to put on your big girl pants, pull them up and move forward with it. Have you been avoiding the situation perhaps, or thinking, oh, let someone else handle it, I'll fix it up later, or something else like that's coming through here? So it's asking you, yes, there's things can be fixed, but you need to want to fix it, and you need to be responsible for fixing it. No one else can fix it for you. So pull up your big girl pants and move forward with it. It's a cliche, and it's often said that we only experience what in life what we are capable of have the courage to finalize or complete or what have you. We only give them what we can cope with. And sometimes it's all part of the experience, it's all part of the growing process. And what you survive, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's what's coming through here. It can be fixed, but you are responsible for fixing it. No one else can do it for you. So let's have a look and see what else is coming through here. Three of Hearts, the Three of Cups. Yeah, and once you've finished it, it will be so worth it. And you'll feel so good about fixing it. What you do with it after it's fixed is entirely up to you. You either keep it or give it away, or let someone else be of use for it. Whatever it happens for you. But it's certainly going to be worth it, giving it a shot and pulling up your big girl pants and making it work and fixing it. So yeah, so hopefully that's helped you and given you an indication of what your next step might be. So thank you, number 3. So thank you everyone for joining me today in my dollhouse with Addy. Yeah, so broken things can be fixed. I mean, she's a hodgepodge of all different sorts of dolls by looks like, put together for one doll. But that's okay. She can be fixed. We can all be fixed. And individuality is so important, isn't it? We don't fit the same mold. We come from different molds, and we all have the same human experience. That's what we're supposed to be here for, but we're all made entirely different, and what we do with what we have, or what we can do, is what's important. So Addy is saying, yes, things can be fixed, and we take things as they are. We take things in as we see them at face value, and if it needs to be fixed, we fix it. But another thing too is that we can only fix ourselves. We can't fix other people. It's entirely up to them to do that. We can lead them in the right direction, and we can give them some advice, and we can say, hey, look, this is what I think needs to be done, but it's entirely up to them to do what they need to do. So we can only do what we can do for ourselves with what we have. So yeah, so hopefully it's helped you. It's a bit of a deep dive, but that's okay. Sometimes a deep dive is something very interesting. So thank you very much, everyone, and until next time, bye from Addy and bye from me, and so many blessings.